What does healthy eating look like? Second grade science, LUOA. There are 5 basic food groups. First, you have grains, which include rice, oats, pasta. Vegetables, which include lettuce, tomato, cucumber, zucchini, carrots, green beans, corn, and many more. Fruits, such as strawberries, blueberries, watermelon, apples, pears, pineapple. Milk and dairy, yogurt, such as yogurt, cheese, milk. And meat and beans, which would include chicken, fish, hamburger, steak, black beans, pinto beans, and so on. So this food pyramid shows the types of food that you should be eating every day. Where foods come from. So some foods come from plants and other foods come from animals. Some different foods that come from plants include lettuce, sweet potatoes, peanuts, oranges, apples, herbs, such as oregano, thyme, basil, parsley. Those are different herbs that you might put into sauces or soups, things like that. Sugar, stevia. Stevia is a green plant, and if you actually take off a stevia leaf and kind of rub it a little bit, taste it, it actually has a bitter but sweet taste. And then you have tomatoes, carrots. Those are just a small list of things that come from plants. And we also get medicines from plants, cotton for clothing, things like that. But those aren't, cotton for clothing, that's not food. But plants provide a lot of things, mainly food, but other things other than food as well. And then animals, you have cows, and you get beef and steak from cows, chicken wings, chicken thighs, chicken breasts from chickens, chicken legs as well. And chickens also provide eggs, which is a food. Pigs get bacon, pork, and sausage. And then fish, there's many types of fish: salmon, tuna, flounder, shrimp, crab, clams, mussels. There's lots of different kinds of fish. So, where do foods come from? Plants and animals. So some things that you need to consider when we talk about healthy eating and healthy living is avoiding sugar and caffeine. So you will find sugar in almost everything. So it's careful even if you buy fruit juices at the store to make sure that there's not added sugar in the juice, because fruit itself is sweet. And if you have a sweet fruit juice and then there's added sugar into it, you're basically drinking sugar water or sugar fruit juice, and you just don't need all the extra sugar in your body. So there are good sugars, such as fruits, and there are bad sugars, such as candy bars, sodas, fruit drinks. Now, not all fruit drinks are bad, but it's important to read the labels. Soda contains tons of sugar, and many sodas contain caffeine. So sodas such as Coca-Cola, so Coke, the first can you see in the picture at the bottom, the red can, Coke contains a lot of sugar and also a lot of caffeine, and caffeine gives your body energy, but in many people, caffeine, if they don't continue to get enough caffeine, they can get headaches or they can become very tired, and then they just have to drink more caffeine. And so it has negative effects on your body. Drinks such as Sprite do not have caffeine, but they do have a lot of sugar. So as I mentioned in the first video of this module, it's important to read the labels. Everything that you get, if it's a cracker box, look in it and see what's in it. And if the ingredient is super long, probably not the best box of crackers or cereal, whatever it is for you to eat. But if, normally the rule is if the ingredients list is smaller, then there's not as much stuff in it that's probably not good for you. So let's look at this label. It says whole grain wheat, so that's the largest amount or largest ingredient in this box of cereal. You've got sugar is next. raisins, rice, wheat bran, whole grain oats, brown sugar syrup, so there's a second type of sugar, and then corn syrup, a third type of sugar, molasses is a fourth type of sugar, and honey is a fifth type of sugar. So you basically have 5 different types of sugar in this box of cereal. And that is a lot of sugar that is just not necessary. So if you can find cereals that don't have a lot of sugar, they're a lot better for you. So eating healthy. To eat healthy, you need to eat food from each of the food groups each day. So that means some grains, some vegetables, some fruits, some milk, and some meat and beans. So if you eat all grains, then you're missing out on a lot of the nutrients that's in vegetables, fruits, milk, and meat and beans. If you eat all fruit, then you're missing out on nutrients that are in the other foods. So that's why it's important to have some foods from each food group each day. It's also very important to drink water. And if you can learn to drink water while you're young, then you will have developed the taste for water and will enjoy water all of your life. And water is very healthy and it helps to hydrate your body.